That covers generally what leveling is. Once you level up every time, you open your character menu, see what, you want to distribute your stats into. I'm obviously just going to put my character into strength, because strength is good. Being strong, good. Okay, I have a good excuse. The level guide for Tales of Lando. Since I posted that tutorial video, they changed the whole spawn rate thing. Now the first thing we're gonna do is, of course, make a new account, because we're gonna be acting as a new player. Okay, so like player, and yeah, okay, that should be it. All right. Alright, disclaimer, before I continue with the rest of the video, I just want to tell you that this is strictly going to be a level guide. I'm not going to show you how to do other things. If you want to go, figure out what the burger menu is, that's in the Tales of Landor guide video. So equip that regeneration potion and get ready, because we're going to be leveling up to level 2. Okay, the first thing you're going to be wanting to do is to move straight right. You want to follow the path. If you want, don't get lost, follow the path. Stick to the path until you meet your first mob. You're going to be introduced to the fox. Now, there are 3 types of mobs in Tales of Lando. You got neutrals, hostiles, and evasive. In this leveling guide, we're going to be attacking the foxes until you level up to level 2. Wow, that was boring. And if you're not careful, you're just gonna end up dying. So here's an easier way to maneuver around the foxes. You see, when hitting a fox, make sure you have enough space to go up. When going up, for some particular reason, the mobs actually struggle to hit your character. This is because there's a slight skewness in the hitbox of your character. That meaning that you can literally take almost 0 damage from them. Here's an example as I level up to level 2. See? Am I good or am I what? So now that you're level 2, you can open your character menu by opening the burger menu, or you can just click your big face that's on the top left, and you'll be introduced to the character menu where you can put your stats in. You get 2 stats each level, pretty basic. Put them into strength. No explanation required. Put them into strength. Strength is good. After this, it's time to do the exact same thing until you're level 3. More strength. Well, I guess you're a high enough level to be introduced to the boars, so go up from where you've been killing the foxes and you'll be introduced to them, attacking them the exact same way we attacked the foxes. Yeah, let's not talk about that. More strength. I hope you're seeing the pattern. Like, it's always gonna be straight. But now it's time for a change. We're gonna be attacking a new mob. Follow me. Okay, so there's an area in this area where these wolves actually get stuck, and you can just hit them without taking any damage. So watch as I perform the legendary bush technique. Look what happens to the wolves. Ta-da! Yes, they are now stuck, and yes, you can hit them. Oh look, we got scrap leather pants. Another cool thing is that not only do wolves spawn here, bears also spawn here, and those give an extreme amount of XP when you're on low level. Well, that took forever. Yay! Ah, you thought I forgot. Nuh-uh, I remembered. Always strength. Also, if you kind of like struggle with getting the bears down there and glitching them into like the bush technique, you can always do the tree technique, which just means you gotta get them in like the same movement together, and then you can just circle around the tree because they're just so big. Don't do this. Whatever you do, don't do this. See what happens when you move to the side? It doesn't work. Instead, do something like this. You get the idea. But like I said, keep doing the tree and bush technique. I'll admit it, I kind of forgot that I had stats to put in. Unfortunately, from now onwards, leveling is going to be a pain in the ass. The only thing you're going to be able to be attacking to actually get any sort of XP are scouts. And of course, the bears and wolves will be accessible, but they're not going to give you as much as they used to. Another very sad thing is that killing scouts may be nice and giving you XP, but they're always kind of in the vicinity of something that you can't attack yet. The lumberjacks. And they take a chunk out of your health, and that sucks. So you're gonna have to avoid interacting with the lumberjacks and trying to kill the scouts at the same time. And you'll see how I do that in this clip over here. Oh nice, we got our first spell. Okay, we don't count this. Another direction you can go is if you finally go left. And going left, you'll be introduced to, well, the other side of Lando. This side of Lando is not as good for leveling up as the right side of Lando, but it is still an accessible area where you can kill wolves, bears, scouts, and lumberjacks. Okay, just follow me until we get to the bridge. Oh look, the bridge. Kill all the scouts on the bridge. Then make your way towards the ruins. Afterwards, you'll be met with a few wolves that you can attack at the bottom, and then scouts will be found on the top, along with bears, and occasionally a lumberjack. Right, so the ruins also has a glitch, where if you go between this little rock next to this cave entrance, the mobs, specifically the bears, can't get you. You just gotta find the right position, and then they just break. honestly, since it's not really an authentic way to get a hatchet, I'm not going to use it.
Just strength.
Anyway, once you've cleared most of the ruins, make your way back down to the forest and do the cycle of killing the wolves at the bush area and then doing the tree thing around the other area and then coming back down to the bridge and clearing the ruins out again. And then repeat that method until you level up again. At level 15, you can practically actually take on lumberjacks, just not as much as you can take on any other mob. The thing is, with lumberjacks is you can only take a certain amount of them before, it gets overwhelming. But with a lot of dedication and time on your hands, you can actually get through this really easily. If you follow the steps, do the proper cycle, you'll be able to level up quite efficiently. Also, don't forget to put all your stats into strength.